Hi. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. I just would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to my live stream. Please subscribe, like, and share as you come into my live stream. Guys, welcome everybody. Yay. Welcome people. Please subscribe. Please like and please do share my channel as well. Subscribe people, subscribe, like and share. I'm just gonna pick up some, what do I need here? Okay, I just need to pick up something, guys. So subscribe to my channel, guys, like and share as you come into my live stream. Welcome everybody, welcome. I hope you're all well. Yeah, guys, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I am just going to wait until I have a few more people join my live stream, okay? Subscribe, guys. As you come in, guys, as you come in, please hit that subscription button, like, and if you can, please do share my live stream. So welcome everybody. Guys, let's talk about some very important things, okay? Yeah. Oh my god, I need to talk to you guys. Please subscribe, please like, and please do share. Welcome everybody. I'm just gonna check to ensure that what do you call it, yeah. So guys, welcome. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come into my live stream. Welcome. While at it, guys, I just would like to say to you, please do check some of my videos, guys, okay? I have put some of my videos public, okay, so that you can see the things that I was talking about last night and the things I've been saying over and over my video. I have opened up those videos to the public. I've made them public, okay? I hope you watched my video from yesterday, the one titled An Angry Dangerous. Let's see what it says. It says that an angry dangerous man trusted to do grocery deliveries. Guys, literally, he stood on the door, this man, okay? And I didn't want to film him because that's not what I want to do. I don't want to secretly film people. And I had my camera inside, and so he started to do some things that you couldn't see, okay? So I had to shut the door. He could literally see that I was still unparking, and so he started to talk over me. So okay, I had to close the door so I could finish unparking. And you can tell from his voice. Please watch my video, and it's titled An Angry Dangerous Delivery Man Trusted to Do Grocery Deliveries. Watch out and stay safe. So guys, when supermarkets do employ people like this, do you know that these people, they do come in contact with very vulnerable people, including the elderly. Okay, and then you have such a character, okay, going into the community and delivering food. Okay, I don't know really what he was doing, what he was saying, and why he he had the need to do that, because honestly, um that's unacceptable. So I had to close the door. Okay, I didn't answer him one little bit. All I showed him was the pan snips that are withered, they are dry, and they are rotting. Okay, that's what I showed him. And what he said to me was, oh, there's nothing wrong with the pan snips. All it is that these pan snips are too small. But no, it's not the size of the pan snips. Actually, you know, the smaller pan snips, right? They are easy to cook, they are not hard. But those pan snips are going off. Okay, so anyhow, he started to go on and on. So when I shut the door, he could see that my basket was still, I still had things in there. So please watch that video from yesterday. It is titled what is it titled again? It's titled hang on, an angry dangerous delivery man. Okay, you will begin to understand what I'm saying, that some of these people coming around me, okay, they are people who have been contacted, and the person contacting these people, they are carrying out what is known as gang crime. Okay, they've been gatekeeping me. So what do I mean by gatekeeping, guys? So what they do is, when I leave my accommodation, they come out. And I want to say this to you guys. Some people I've lived with in the same accommodation, what they used to do is, when I come out, they pretend to be sitting there. When I come out, they also come out. Literally, somebody comes to pick them. Okay? Or before I leave the house, they contact each other. The person who's inside the house will then contact, whether it's a son-in-law and a daughter, or what the other gang members involved. This person would run into the car, they hide somewhere. So as soon as I walk to the bus stop, do you know what they would do? They would drive behind the bus, okay, and then follow me. This has been going on for a long time, and this individual became apprehensive after I started to speak up. So I've spoken up about the fact that this individual has taken bribery. This individual trying to buy a house, being paid bribery money, not just to stalk me like that, but also the individual has poisoned my food and my drink. Okay, guys? So this individual knows that I've been speaking about it on social media, and the individual knew that I'm going to be telling everybody. So the individual started to talk to friends and family, people that know me, and some that don't even know me, telling them what exactly. Telling them that I was this dangerous person, there was something happening to me, attacking my mental health. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Okay? We are going to talk about these things, guys, because if we don't, okay, if we don't talk about these things, what happens is that you get killed, right? You get killed. So this individual started to tell people, my name, even up to now, my name is in this individual's mouth. Okay? Calling people like I threatened her. Guys, I am harmless. Okay? This is the individual who I would keep away from, and the individual would nag and nag me and nag me. And yeah, because I don't want to be around them. So guys, this is organized crime. Please subscribe, like, and share. In the UK, such organized crime, people are willing to take bribery, okay, to put poison in your food and drink. Be careful, guys, who you associate with. Be careful sometimes when you think that friend of yours, that family member of yours, is somebody with integrity. It doesn't matter what size Bible they carry if they are a Christian. It doesn't matter what position they hold in an organization. And I can tell you that, guys, behind this gang crime, okay, is a police officer. Are all police officers bad? Absolutely not. Okay? So let me say this to you guys. Do not have hatred for police. I think police, they do a great job. But you know, there's those few rotten apples in a tree. Okay, in any sector. So this particular police officer, he's from Bromley in Kent, Orpington. Okay, he's the one recruiting even criminals from the justice system. Criminals he knows have been released for dangerous crimes. On that note, guys, I have also made available a video to you, okay? A video that I filmed 2 weeks ago, and you need to scroll down, okay? I have titled it, Watch a Hitman Come For Me, okay? I have titled it, Watch a Hitman Come For Me in my Uber taxi, trying to hit in the back of my taxi. Alright, guys? I want you to watch that. Literally, this was at 5 a.m. This truck, guys, followed me from where I started the journey. And the truck was tailgating, okay? The truck was tailgating, and not just tailgating, trying to hit into my Uber. Okay, guys? Yeah. Look at his face. I need you to watch that whole video, guys, and you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay? So this police officer now, what he's doing is, when I order food online, okay, I'm also experiencing cybercrime. He has this gang hacked into my phones, hacked into my emails. He knows everything I'm doing. And this person who's been putting poison in my food and drink is also hacked to my email, hacked into my phone. Guys, I do not have privacy, okay? I'm gate kept. So what these people do when I leave my accommodation, i.e. when I need to go and create content, or when I have an appointment, do you know what they do? They gatekeep me. They know I'm having a shower. They can see me, okay? And then they come for me, okay? So the plan to poison me has failed, okay? I've spoken up. And this particular individual that has been was poisoning my food. Let me say it this way. This particular individual that was poisoning my food, after I spoken up, they got cold feet. And instead, started to smear campaign, okay? And they would do things to me so that I respond in an aggressive way, okay? So that they can film me and prove to their family and friends and people that know me, after they've aggravated me, to prove what a bad person I was, okay? This particular individual, guys, they are evil. Evil to the core. How can anybody be recruited to put poison in someone's food and drink? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. So when I started to speak up, this individual was saying something has happened to Sarah. Yeah, that's what this individual has been saying to people. Now, guys, that is not the topic today. Today, our topic is the scam. The scam involving the vegetable and fruit that I ordered yesterday. So I ordered fruit and veg on Amazon, okay, from this fruit and veg company, okay, and some of you saw the delivery arrive. So guys, look at the box. Look at the box. You can go on Amazon and look for that fruit and veg company. You will find that basically you will find that the fruit and veg company, they sell those fruit and vegetables. It's very expensive. It's about £30.50, okay, a box. So I ordered this box and I had it delivered, okay. And after I had the fruit and veg box delivered, it wasn't actually value for money. So guys, be careful. Do not order from this particular company, okay? Unless you really want to waste your money. Please guys, subscribe, like, and share. And leave me comments in the comment section below, okay? Yes guys, subscribe, like, and share, and leave me comments down the comment section below. Sorry guys, I had to close the door. I had to close the window. So much noise coming from outside. So guys, subscribe, like, and share, and do leave me comments in the comment section below. I am doing this particular live stream just to warn you that do not order from Amazon, that fruit and veg company. Do not order from them, guys. Okay? Do not order from them. It's do not order from them, guys. It's a scam, okay? Unless you want really to put your money down the drain. You're just gonna throw your money into the bin, okay? So don't order fruit and veg from this company called what is it called again? The veg box company. Do not order. I'll tell you what I bought yesterday, and I am going to show you exactly what it is I found in that box. There was 2 apples, okay, yeah, 2 apples, 2 bananas, very small unripened bananas, 2 pears, okay, 2 pears, 1 bunch spring onion, okay, what else, a few, like 4 white potatoes. I don't even eat those white potatoes. What else? A bag of salad, you know, the little germ salad, 2 of them. What else? 2 easy peel those little easy peel oranges, and that is it, guys. And I paid £30.50 for that fruit and veg box. The veg box. They advertise it as it's full of fruit and vegetables. No, guys, that's not even the size of a box. Okay, that's not even the size of a box. So when I'm done with this live stream, guys, okay, I am going to do when I'm done with this one, I am going to do another live stream, okay, to show you exactly how much was in that box, and I'll show you the size of the box, guys. Okay, some of you saw that box left by the TWP. They left it on the door. Okay, they didn't even call, they didn't even ring the bell. I was in the kitchen. Watch the videos, guys. Watch the videos. I was downstairs in the kitchen. So I don't know who they were leaving that box for, because they could have rung the bell. Okay, guys, subscribe, like, and share, and do leave me comments down the comment section below. So when I went to the window, the driver was trying to escape. Okay, but I did manage to capture him into my video. So guys, literally, I'm living in a community of gang members. Never mind, guys, never mind the jobs and positions they have. These are killers recruited by a police officer. How can a man in a uniform, whose job is to maintain law and order, how can a person like that recruit, make criminals out of members of the community? And when I say these things, this gang, right, especially the person that has been poisoning me, this person thought they were tough. I'm going to post some of the videos, guys. You will hear the insults. You will hear when this person was trying to shape me into submission. Guys, the person never fed me any meal. The person has never paid my bills. The person has never given me anything. Okay? But this particular individual was trying to shape me into... Guys, and you know what I did at the start? I put my head down and I started to study the individual. Even sending me into harm's way. Sending me to go... The person knew that I had a gang that was trying to harm me with a weapon. The person sending me to go into harm's way. And if I don't go, the person was threatening. So I behaved like I didn't know my rights. I behaved like I was so vulnerable. Okay. Up until I knew. I studied the person long enough. And I knew who the person was. And guys, we live in a small world. Okay. It just so happened that I mentioned people that I know, just talking in passing. And the person realized now that I knew some of their family members. These family members, they've known me for over 20 years. And they would never say I was immoral or I was violent towards them or towards anybody that they know. Okay? Yeah. And so now, because this particular person realizes that, oh my goodness, so Sarah knows people from my family and people that know me. Okay, so Sarah is saying she is going to talk about the poisoning. So this person started to go to these family members and friends and telling them, guys, that I was violent, that I was dirty. Guys, I've got things to show you. I've got videos to show you, to just to show you where this person lived and how dirty and how filthy the environment they've lived under. Okay? Talk about cleanliness, guys. Um so this person now was accusing me of all kinds of things, including trying to catch me. You know how it is, like, guys, when you leave the shower, right, and you haven't cleaned it yet, and there are no windows in that particular shower. So the person is watching me on a phone, okay, because obviously they are surveillancing me. Okay, how do you watch another human being in the most intimate moments of their lives as having a shower? How do you watch another human being in their most intimate moments as changing in your bedroom? How do you do that? People, subscribe, like, and share, because you know what, guys, that time I kept these things a secret are gone. So this particular person brought this police officer, put surveillance into my accommodation. And that surveillance, this person would sit 24/7, don't even leave the bedroom wherever they slept, before they even showered, watching me, watching even what I do online. So they are not supposed to miss any emails I send, any appointments I have. So this person is an informant to gang members. Gang members run the perpetrator, the main perpetrator, the masterminder of this gang group in Richmond, in Surrey, is actually a police officer. And I must also say, in Staines, okay, where he literally recruited initially, he recruited criminals from the prisons. So when I say criminals, I'm not trying to insult these people, okay? Yes, they are criminals from the prisons. Some of them were let out early, okay, and they are on license. So he recruited them, paying them money. And they don't have jobs. They've just come out of the prisons, and now he's given them money. But not only did he recruit these criminals in my accommodation, okay? There were many of them. They were all men, guys. Okay? He recruited them to cause me harm. All right, guys? And he hasn't stopped. So each time I leave my accommodation, he sends these people. Some of them they are local neighbors from next door. These guys, they are surveillancing me in their homes, looking at me in my bedroom. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Okay, guys? So anything I do, when I undress, they are looking at me. When I shower, they are looking at me. Not just neighbors on both sides, but even across the road, even a few houses down. So this police officer told these people that I was a drug dealer. Guys, those of you who know me, who am I? Who am I? Those of you who don't know me, I'm just going to briefly introduce myself. As I say, guys, when I do come on this live stream, my name is Sarah, and I'm a content creator. Guys, since my teenage years, I've been a Christian. Since I was very little when I came to know Jesus. There's never been a point in my life where I ran off with the wrong crowd. I've never experimented on drugs and alcohol. I've never been a criminal. I've never done anything. I've never been arrested before. Okay? I don't have previous criminal records. Never ever. I must tell you this. I came to know Jesus before I even started secondary school. Okay? And did I then quickly mature and know the Bible at the time? No, I didn't. Obviously, it takes some time, guys, okay? You have to apply, you have to study the Word of God, and also remember my age at the time, okay? And there's never been a time where I went off the rails to commit any crimes. You can search high and low. Go to any country you like, the UK, anywhere you think I've lived, and find any crimes. Nothing. Those of you who know my Christian circles, go to those Christians. Go to those Christians who know me. Go and ask them, even pastors that have pastored me. Ask them. Ask them who is Sarah. And also, I'm on social media. Okay? I am live on social media. I wouldn't be saying these things, okay, if I had a dodgy life. You understand that? I wouldn't be saying these things because people will come up and say, yes, I know you. You did A, B, C, D. So, this particular person, guys, after poisoning me, let me tell you the symptoms I had, guys. Suddenly, I consumed a drink and food. My face swell, all from the blues. And my stomach, a big running stomach, and I vomited. And my body just swelled from nowhere. Signs of poisoning. I was in excruciating pain. Okay? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Because some of you, right? Some of you that come to watch me, you've been told that Sarah is creating content and Sarah seems to be off her head. She's lost her marbles. You need to listen to what she's saying. Right now, I'm going to be very fluent. Okay? Your friend, your family member is a criminal. Yes, your family member, you might not believe this. Maybe they've brainwashed you. That family member of yours is a hire for murder criminal. Do they have a gun or a knife? They have poison. Guys, somebody who hates you, like some of these haters have come onto my live stream, you know how to deal with them. But what about a hire for murder person who invites you for a meal, maybe gives you a drink, and they've put something in that drink? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. So, believe you me, guys, those of you that have been told that something is happening to me, watch out for your relative. Watch out for that friend of yours. And I need you to look around you. People that have been harmed by that person. Okay? Think about the people that have been harmed. And some of that harm that has come to these people, it's like, okay, it's a sudden death or it's a sudden illness. Be very careful. You need now, what I'm telling you right now, guys, you hate me, do anything you like. You don't have to believe me. But don't be a victim just because you are related to that individual. And also protect people that don't know this individual very well, that don't trust her. Because I know some of you that are viewing me, you are those people that have been told that apparently I've done some bad things to this person. No, this person, right, thought they were going to make money by earning my trust, and if they earned my trust, I'll pull my hair down, I would wear my hair down, and I would consume poisoned food and drink. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. It doesn't sound real, I know. I know, guys. And looking at the person, you wouldn't think it would be real. But this person, right, was recruited. Was recruited. And let me say this to you guys. I personally did not contact this person. I didn't even know who they are. They contacted me. They contacted me. Okay? They contacted me. That is how I met them. And then they invited me. I don't even know where your relative, your friend got my number from. Okay? Because even when this person tried to explain that these are the people who gave them their number, I didn't contact those people. So it's either the people that I'm being told they're the ones who put my name up wherever they put it, they're also involved. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. You see, guys, this person thought they were tough, and I did put my hair down. I did put my hair down. Okay, guys? They wanted to use homelessness. Like I'm gonna kick you out on the street. As if they were paying my rent. Like, are you paying my rent? I've never missed. Are you paying my rent that you can put me on the streets? Am I living in your house? And is that for free? Like, really? And guys, this person was actually behaving like they were in a country where there's no law and order. And in fact, guys, I served them by really pointing out to them that actually, you know what? You don't pay my bills. Okay? You've never paid my bills, and I do pay rent, and so you don't pay my rent. So how dare you think that you can threaten me homelessness? Guys, be very careful. Okay? Be very careful who you trust. So this person now, people, was being, she was really undergoing the training on how the person was undertaking training on how to abuse me. The person would leave their home. They go for training. When they go back home and they see me, then they will start to use whatever shenanigans, after they've been hyped up. I could see that they were hyped up. Okay, guys? And they were told that you will be protected. Okay? They were told you will be protected. Nobody will know. Okay? Another time, guys, I hadn't started my live streams yet. On this particular live stream. And so, this particular organized group of gangs, and I'm not talking about people you think like they look rough on the streets. Some of these people, they work in the police force. Some of them work for job center plus. Some of them work for social services. Some of them are doctors. Guys, they started to smear campaign. Okay? And because, obviously, guys, this is organized crime, right? They are gatekeeping, meaning that every email I receive, they read it too, because they are hacked into my emails. Meaning that every phone call I receive, they listen to it. So when I order food from Tesco's, they get directly in contact, whether with the delivery van people or whoever, I don't know. And then they bribe them. And then when those people come to deliver my food, they start violence, aggression, really trying to get me to respond. And you know what? They have a camera in the pocket trying to catch me, or maybe shouting at them. You saw what happened yesterday, guys. I want you to watch the video that I recorded yesterday when I was receiving my first groceries from Tesco's. Look, I have titled it, Let Me Go Back. Let me go back, guys. So if you missed that video yesterday, okay, I came out live and I have titled that video, I have titled it as An Angry, Dangerous Delivery Man Trusted to Do Grocery Delivery. This guy, he wasn't just a delivery guy. He was here to really aggravate. He wanted my response so bad. Guys, I wasn't ignoring him. I kept quiet. I didn't take the bait. Okay? And guys, while at it, I would also like for you guys, okay? I would also like for you to scroll down my videos, okay? And you will see some of the videos when I have gone into a supermarket, a local, not a supermarket, yeah, a little supermarket, a small Tesco's, local Tesco's, and I'm being gang stalked. Not from Tesco. Some of them, they drive and park right near the shop. When I'm getting into the shop, they are also following me aisle to aisle. You might be wondering, but Sarah, these are people that are just going into the off license like you. Yeah, so you think. So am I supposed to find the supermarket, the local off license empty? No, absolutely not. Not every person that is going, I'm going to find in the supermarket, or that is going to be, around me, is actually a stalker. But the stalkers are visible, and what they do is they act like they are not together. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Some of you, be very, very careful that you don't buy into the lies of your loved ones who are now criminals. Guys, what does the Bible say? The Bible says that the love of money is the root to all evil. Yes, guys, this London dream, people find out later there's no picking money in the trees in London. There's working hard. That London dream does not translate. They join a criminal gang. Like, come on. And then at the same time, right, pretending to be Christians. Hey, how does that work? Are all these people Christians? No, they are not. Not everybody is a Christian. How? How can you turn against your own and join a corrupt police officer who is smear campaign? Guys, if you move into any area, people are not going to target you. People are not, neighbors are not going to form allegiance. They're not, neighbors are not going to form allegiance and target you, okay, because you've moved into an area. It doesn't work like that. But what's happened to me? This police officer, because of his position, he brings me to the attention of members of the communities I moved to. In fact, he decides where I can and cannot live. He decides what accommodation I can and cannot have. He was trying to put me on the streets. People, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Okay? Let me explain, guys. Let me explain to you this. Okay? Had I been naive, I would have drank poison. I'd have eaten poison. My heart would have stopped working. I don't know what drug they were using to poison my food and drink, but I knew that they were targeting my heart. They wanted my heart to stop. Okay? They wanted my heart to stop. And let me say this, guys. After the poisoning, okay? After the poisoning, I went for blood checks. I went for blood works. Okay? And, okay, let me start this way. Prior to, what do you call it? In fact, prior to this poisoning, okay, that occurred, what happened was I had blood works done. So I don't know where you are watching me from, but over here in England, you know, there's this yearly NHS checkup that some people have, you know, and I did have that. So they checked my liver, they checked my heart, they've checked my kidneys, they've checked my lungs, and I got a clean bill of health prior to the poisoning. And I've got the results. And then after the poisoning, I went to see the doctor. I didn't mention that I was poisoned. Again, I did blood works. Okay? They checked my heart again. In fact, within 6 weeks, I had 3 to 4 blood works done, checking my heart, my lungs, my liver, everything, all major body organs, and I came out with a clean bill of health. So definitely I was poisoned, and the person who poisoned me, they were not far away from me. Okay, guys, they were not far away from me. So they were going to use trust. They were going to breach that trust, okay, to slowly poison my food, to slowly poison my drink. And that poison was supposed to get my heart stopped. So if I'm driving, okay, my heart would simply stop and I die behind the wheel. If I was shopping in Tesco's, I've got my bag, my heart was just supposed to stop. It was supposed to be a sudden death. Okay, breathing problems, okay, that is what I was supposed to be having. And I remember, guys, listen to what happened. So when I was initially poisoned, okay, my chest felt tight. The breathing was bad. All of a sudden, never had problem before, never had breathing problems before. I called NHS. Is it 101 or 111? Okay, one of it's the non-emergency police. I don't know whether it's 101. So 101 could be the NHS non-emergency, or is it 111? Okay, I think it's 111 is NHS non-emergency. So I called them on the non-emergency, the NHS, and I explained what was happening to me. I couldn't breathe. My chest tightening, my body swelling. Immediately, what they say to me is, Sarah, you need to be seen. And yeah, I booked an appointment with the doctor. I just had another appointment, the full NHS checkup. They checked my heart. They checked everything. I have a clean bill of health. So I went back 3 to 4 times. They checked again and again. I don't even have high cholesterol. I don't even have diabetes. I don't take any medication for diabetes or for high cholesterol. Nothing, guys. Nothing. So, yeah, I was definitely poisoned. My feet swelling. And it looked like I'd put on weight. My belly swelling. So what did I do, guys? Here's what I did. Okay? I never went back home. And what I mean is, so when I left home, whether to go shopping or to go jogging or to go to the gym, I never went back home, back to the food, the cooked food I would have left in the fridge, or any ready-made meals, even things including like mayonnaise in a bottle that's opened, milk that's opened. I never went back to that, okay? Because those were Those were the sort of foods that were being targeted. People, please subscribe, like, and share. So if you are just joining me, guys, I would like for you to subscribe, like, and share, and leave me comments down the comment section below. Okay, my name is Sarah. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching me from. So today, guys, I am talking about that fruit and veg box. Okay, it's a scam. Do not order on Amazon. However, if it is not a scam, I'm telling you about my life where I'm being gang stalked. A police officer is the one who has recruited criminals, and those people around me that don't even consider themselves as criminals, and offered money. And this money they are supposed to be offered, they are supposed to buy houses. Some of them, they think they are going to retire on that money. Okay, they are going to retire and set into the sunset and go on holiday. Because why? Because they were recruited by a corrupt police officer. Guys, how many times have we heard a police officer has kidnapped a woman, you know, kidnapped, forcibly arrested them, kidnapped them, raped them, and murdered them? Hasn't that happened in the United Kingdom? Where do you live? Where do you live? And not all police officers do that. Please, people, don't hate the police. Some police officers are actually good people, but there is those few rotten apples. We've heard here in the United Kingdom, police officers forcibly arresting young women, kidnapping them, raping them, murdering them, and decapitating them. Guys, you've heard that, right? Now, another rotten apple in the police force. They approach you. Approaching neighbors around me, guys. Yes. Approaching neighbors, telling neighbors that I am a drug dealer. Telling neighbors that I'm a prostitute. Telling neighbors that I have diseases. You know? Guys, people who catch diseases such like chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, all those diseases. Do you know people who catch those diseases? And I'm not saying that everybody who catches them is promiscuous. These are people who are promiscuous. So these are people, right, guys, who sleep with anything and anything. They go to the pub. It's a one-night stand. And those are people who catch diseases like that. How dare this police officer goes around and tells the community where I live to watch me because I have those diseases. That's what this police officer has been telling people. And also telling these communities that I am a drug dealer. Where did you see me handle drugs? Where, police officer? Where you come into my accommodation when I leave my accommodation. You ransack my accommodation trying to find the drugs. Where have you found them? When I walk into a supermarket, you set me up, okay, to make me look like a shoplifter. Yet the people you tell to stalk me, they are the people who've been caught shoplifting. Let me mention a few. Karen Briggs and her daughter Emma Beach. Prolific shoplifters recruited around me to harass me. Known to the prison system, known to the police system, right? And you, as a police officer, you take those criminals, okay? You give them a job to come after me. You are supposed to be a police officer, okay? Executing law and order, but you recruit people from the justice system and you promise them that any crimes against them, they'll be excused, and then you pay them money. Not only do you recruit criminals from the justice system, but you recruit landlords that I'm supposed to be renting accommodation from. You recruit property managers. You go ahead, you speak to members of staff in the council that I approach for housing. You corrupt those members of staff in the council to accuse me of having illnesses that I do not have. Then you run like a pack. You are a pack of cults. You are occultists. So you thought, and then you gatekeep me. Okay? You gatekeep me. You have the software on your phone. As I speak, you are watching me on your camera, on your phone. What kind of people are you? Oh, she's crazy, don't listen to it. Okay, show your family your phones. Show your family the software on your phone, on your laptop. Because you talk too much. You lie too much. People, subscribe, like, and share. Okay, guys? Subscribe, like, and share. And sometimes, guys, even I've had situations where I'm left alone in the building. They want to test my behavior. Okay, they've set up cameras. They want to watch me from wherever they are watching me. Okay, they want to see. So if she believes she's alone in the house, what is it that she's going to do? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share, guys. People without morals. People without morals. So they leave me in a building alone. They set up cameras. They want to check if I'm going to bring men. Because you know what they do? They sleep with anything and everything. Some of these people have never really been married. They've been only married they're old now, right? They are old. They are past 50. That is when they get married. All this time, right? They slept with anything at the back of the lorry, everywhere, right? So they think, I'm the same. I'm not the same like you, mate. I don't do things like that. You can speak to my ex-husband who'll tell you who I am. You can bring all the men, anybody here who thinks you've slept with me once before. Put the comments here and tell me where you slept. Where? Right? So how dare a police officer, how dare, guys, one of these informants came to me and said to me, oh, I know you've taken medication for mad people, meaning I've been in a mental institution and giving psychotic drugs. Never ever. Who was feeding this dummy with this information? It's a corrupt police officer. Guys, what happens to a normal human being if a police officer is going to say, put poison in that woman's food? What do? Do you go along with it? People, subscribe, like, and share. Because some of you thought you knew me. You thought you were going to kill me. Now, if you think you are gatekeeping me, you are watching me on that camera, in my bedroom, in the shower. That is all you're going to do. So when I leave the house, you follow me. Oh, she can't go anywhere. We have to follow her everywhere she goes until we kill her. Let me tell you something. You are going to kill members of your own family, not me. I don't know what you signed with blood for. If you put my name on the table, okay, it's not me that you are going to assassinate. Okay, you are not gatekeeping me. I am aware. So drop that pretense. That police officer, and it's not just one police officer now. That police officer, right, who started this smear campaign has recruited other rotten apples like himself. He's used landlords, property managers to accuse me. All of you trying to speak with one voice. That is why you send delivery men from Tesco's to try and also accuse me of having an illness that I do not have. You even come onto my live streams. You leave awful messages. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share, guys. And you know why? You know why, guys? You know why they cyber stalk me on my live stream? It's because they are looking for me to respond. Okay? To respond. So when I'm on a live stream, right? What these people do is, what this gang does is, they they insult me. They call me all kind of names. Okay, so, and then they delete the messages. So what I've done, guys, I screenshot those messages as they come in. Please check, go down to, okay, there's a second video there. Go to my live stream. Okay, there's a second video titled thumbnail haters from criminal organized gang stalking me. Okay, you will see that video, and there's a name Dexter Bloem Smith. You see what he wrote there? We hate you. We, who are we? Okay, who are we? Okay, this is people who've been recruited to assassinate me. Not just to kill me physically, but also to try and assassinate my character. And they failed. The poison they put in the food, in the drink, it didn't kill me. And I stopped consuming that food and storing it in front of them. And I don't go back to even things like mayonnaise that I've left open. I don't go back to a drink or anything or water I've left open. Okay? Now, what they were trying to do is attack me, like just like what you saw on that door. Check the video from yesterday titled An Angry Dangerous Delivery Man. So if you're watching me there and saying, oh my God, yeah, you know what, something is wrong with her, you know what, touch wood, nothing like that happens to you. Let me tell you something, gang stalking is real. Criminal gangs are real. And these are not people you would run away on the streets and say, hold your bag. There's people who look rough here. These are people who work for the job center, for the police force. Okay, these are people who deliver. Okay, fine. How did these people know me? It's one person. It's one person who brought these people, who brought me to their attention. Okay, guys? So, people just don't target you because you've moved into a certain area. That's madness. Obviously, somebody is flagging me up. Okay? And, guys, the plan is to prove that I was violent, that I was mentally unstable, that somehow I was losing my mind. So, how would they do that? They would use aggravation. For example, I order food, right? And when the delivery man delivers the food, there's missing items. Like I did a few days ago on Belivery, Very, okay? So they don't deliver all the products I've paid for. And so when I start to talk about that, for example, asking questions like, hey, this order isn't complete. Where are some of my items, okay? So then they'll answer me rudely. And then if I respond to that, if I, I take the bait, then they'll record me. Only the things I said. Those are some of the evidence they wanted to use. For example, guys, please do listen to the video by when I was attending to my delivery from the Tesco's delivery man, who then went ahead, okay, and started to make noise. And he knew that I still had items in the box, that I just closed the door. But you know what he had in his pocket? The Tesco delivery man had a camera in his pocket. So he was talking because he wanted me to respond. So I shut the door so that whatever he was saying, I didn't have to hear it, and whatever he was recording, it stopped there and then. So when I finished then, and I did it so quickly, check the video. Check the video there, guys. I recorded it yesterday. And so when I finished unpacking my shopping, then I handed him the box. Okay? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. So, guys, organized crime in the UK by so-called officials is actually rife. Okay, people abuse positions. People can't handle power. So, you know what, guys? When police officers are given power, okay, they're given power to do their job. And the job of a policeman or policewoman is to keep us all safe, to maintain law and order. But when a policeman now becomes the criminal, and then he recruits a whole gang of criminals, guys, where do we go to? Guys, where do we go to when a police officer who is employed to keep us all safe becomes the criminal that is recruiting criminals, okay, to commit injustice, to commit crimes against innocent members of the communities? That is what is happening to me, guys. Subscribe, like, and share. He's using landlords to poison me, to accuse me of things I didn't do, to accuse me of selling drugs, me selling drugs, things I preach against. Okay? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. So some of you, if you've had a relative of yours that is telling you about me, I want you to know that relative of yours has poisoned my food, has poisoned my drink. And I am, as I said, I am going to now, very soon, okay, I am going to put the videos, because I did put my camera on food, okay. I will show you later on how they were poisoning my food using a syringe. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. And do leave me comments down the comment section below. Yeah, and let me know, guys, where you are all watching me from. Okay, guys, subscribe. Do like and share my channel, guys. Yes, people. Oh my God. Yeah, guys. Yep. So I can assure you that yesterday's delivery man, he knew exactly what he was doing. Okay, he knew exactly what he was doing. He wanted a response which I didn't give to him. As he kept talking, I didn't slam the door. Watch the video. I just shut the door. He could see there was things in there because he was watching me. He had a recorder on, so he was talking, and he wanted me to respond. I completely ignored. I shut the door. Because I shut the door, he got so angry. He started banging on the door. Okay, so I finished unpacking my shopping, and then I gave him the basket. I never said a word. That is how this gang is actually moving. That is what they do. Even somebody I would live with, guys, comes on my door, knocks on my on my door, okay, on my apartment door, and start to accuse me. Why did you do that? Why do they do that? And then they start to insult me. And then they start to say, get out, go on the streets. And I'm like, are you paying my rent? Have you ever paid my rent? Am I living on you? Have you paid my bills? Okay, you don't pay my bills, and you don't have the right to tell me to go on the streets. Okay? And guys, this person was thinking they were doing me a favor. And as I said, I never contacted this person. This person, I never even knew who they were. They contacted me. I never contacted them. So even if they hadn't contacted me, okay, I was still going to find accommodation somewhere else. You understand that? But because this gang group, this police officer didn't want me to move outside where they wouldn't have access to me. That is how they put up this individual. It was through my university. Guys, I want you to find out about a university called the University of West London. Recently, there's a victim, okay, on a YouTube called the Lunchtime Club. Yeah, it's a YouTube channel, okay. This particular guy, his name is Joseph. Guys, this university, what it does, right, it it gets people that are coming from these nations, violent nations, okay? And they're the ones that commit terror on the streets. These people, they come undocumented. So you as a student, they'll withdraw you from your studies, accuse you of fitness to practice issues, okay? And then take your ID and give it to these individuals. Yes, guys. So this is where this particular person, right, that was recruited by a corrupt police official, okay, they went to that university. So it was that university, guys, that recruited this particular person I'm talking about. Subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share, guys. You see, you are here watching me. You thought you got me, right? No, you didn't. You didn't. And you are actually teaching your own children, your own son-in-law, your own children. You mean your child is married. So the husband, the wife, and your in-law, right? You are involved in that. How are you going to face each other tomorrow? Because you know what? I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be there in your life forever. Are you going to trust each other? Even this couple, are they going to trust each other? You know what, guys? There is no honor in the camp of thieves, in the den of thieves. Don't trust each other's drink. Don't trust each other's food. Look out for your own back. Okay? Because if you can do that to me, you can do it to anyone. And you can even do it to each other. Don't lie that there's anybody who has mental health problems here. Don't lie that these are hallucinations. Nobody has anxieties. And when I keep myself to myself indoors, it's because I find your behavior, it's basic. It is basic and I don't want to engage with that. Am I scared? Absolutely not. I can literally ignore you right there dancing. Some of you dancing in front of me. But you know what? I'm better than that. Can I swim in a swimming pool? I would. I wouldn't exactly jump in a sewage. So that sewage where you belong, I don't want to be around that. The minute you walk into a grocery a shop, whatever shop it is that I walk into, you are a sewage flowing because of what you are doing. And you know what? Not because I'm scared of you. No, you are showing me you are there for me. You and I know what is happening. But to other people, you are pretending you are in there. For it's a convenience store. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Some of you are actually on my videos. Guys, you need to watch all these videos. These are people who've accepted to join a criminal gang and create and perform these gang crimes for money. Some of you were hoping you would retire. You'd retire on me because you took my life. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe here, guys, like and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Okay? Subscribe, people. Like and share. Guys, in terms of being stopped physically, I want you to look at a lorry in one of my videos about 2 weeks ago on the 20th of February. Okay? You will see a video. Okay? There's a van there. I've put a thumbnail. That was a hitman. The Uber taxi driver was even braking on purpose, hard braking, and that van was coming into the back of my back of the taxi where I was sitting, trying to hit into that taxi. So I lifted up my phone and just watched the driver. You know what he was doing? He was even shaking his hands. So when he saw my phone up, he then didn't hit into the taxi. Okay? So it's not just poison in the food or drink. There's these hitmen who come with vans. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. And this particular person who's put poison in my food, they came for me, trying to call. You know, they were not around. I don't know where they'd gone. You know, this is some time ago. So, you know, they came to me, and after weeks or maybe days of not even coming into contact with me, and started to demand that I show them respect, that when I see them I should run and greet them. Like, guys, you are not even Queen Elizabeth, she didn't expect people, you know, bowing and, you know, greeting her first. This particular woman thought she was my queen. Guys, it's so funny. So this particular person, right, literally sees me, doesn't say good morning, doesn't say good afternoon, doesn't say good evening to me. I'm supposed to be the one that says good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because this particular person felt that they were superior to me. And you know, for some time, I did that, okay? I did that. And when I don't say good morning, when I don't say good evening, when I don't say good afternoon, when I came across this individual, they wouldn't say it back to me. And sometimes when, you know, I come across them, when I say good morning or good afternoon, they wouldn't respond back. But I still have to say, oh, good morning. They keep quiet, good morning. And I did it for some time because I was still studying them. That's how pathetic this individual is, guys. So not only was this individual doing that, that was abuse. Okay? So I played along because I wanted to study the person. So here's what happened, guys. Here's what happened, okay? This individual then started to shout at me. I've got recordings. I'm going to put them on. I'm going to post those videos. Okay? Started to shout at me, telling me to, you know, like they pay my bills. Literally behaving like they pay my bills. Okay? I was shocked. I was literally shocked. Like, do you pay my bills? How dare? Anyway, guys, what you must know is that this particular person was hyped by a corrupt police officer who told this individual that you will not be arrested. You will not, if she reports to the police, I'm going to stop any investigations, and I'll sit on anything. And this is what this individual has been doing, even with real criminals that he initially recruited. Guys, you must understand this. Not every police officer, however, is a criminal, okay? So you can't go hating the police. You know what happens, guys, when any country doesn't have a good law and order, doesn't have a good policing system, you know, that country is bound to go it's bound to rot. So yes, there's those few apples that I'm talking about. And unfortunately, I just came across a rotten apple of a police officer. You see, guys, subscribe, like, and share. If you don't believe me that police officers can do that, if a police officer can kidnap a young woman, rape them, murder them, decapitate them, what makes you think that the story I'm telling is actually a lie? Yes, they'll say it's a lie. They'll say she's hallucinating because the secret isn't supposed to come out. They'll do everything to cover their back. How dare. This police officer has put so much hatred in people's hearts around me, including neighbors. Neighbors who don't know me. I leave the house, they also leave. They are following me to the shops. You know, And not just following me, bumping into me. So when I don't have a camera on, bumping into me. They're in my face. They circle me like, hey. And unfortunately, this part of London where I am, guys, this is where you have a lot of like not even, let me say, violence, in terms of it's not really like a normal UK British environment. It's got all kinds of people that sometimes they are even undocumented, okay, and they will be recruited, and they are looking to pay bills. And this police officer knows that these people, they need a job, they need money. And how does a person who works for the police force do something like that? Is this true? Absolutely. They are even worse situations that I'm telling you about, where a police officer would kidnap a woman, rape them, and murder them. So what I'm saying isn't exactly rocket science. So these people, these gangs, even neighbors, they gatekeep me. Guys, as I speak, there's neighbors watching me on a camera right now. Neighbors from both sides of the house. Other houses past the next door, across the road. Yes, guys. Subscribe, like, and share. This police officer is responsible for what's happening. It doesn't matter where I've moved to. Even at work, he's gotten me sacked on the job. He's told these employers a lot of strange stories. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. How does the UK police force has criminals like this in the justice system? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. A police officer would even corrupt a judge in court. Is this true, Sarah? Absolutely. Do you want the receipts? I'll show you the receipts. Guys, I would be dead by now. I would be dead by now. That even if you see my YouTube, okay? If you see my YouTube channel, not many people view me. Why? Because this police officer got in contact with members of staff at YouTube channel or at YouTube, and they blocked my visibility. The people who watch me, apart from you guys that later connect my live stream, okay, and you put it onto my main YouTube channel, okay, nobody else watches me apart from these people that are gatekeeping me. Some of them have even started YouTube channels. They have started YouTube channels and they've been copying me. Some of them have been using my software. The software I pay for, because they're hacked onto my phones. Using the software that I am trying to use, obviously, to build my, for example, to obviously create my thumbnail, to create videos. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Right? And some of these guys, they've tried to take my sort of like the things I've said, oh, I'm going to do this. They've tried to do the same thing, and they've tried to say, oh, I'm going to do it better than her. And then what happens? They flop. They flop. So these are people, guys, who are they are not talented in any way. They are not intelligent. Okay? These are criminals. And then you even go into the church. Do you not fear God? You go into the house of God. You lie. In the house of God, you tell Christians and non-Christians alike that say, Sarah has done this to me, and I haven't done anything to you, and I'm avoiding you. You haven't seen me for months. I don't even talk to you. And for me then, to avoid all that, I haven't even said good morning. Because maybe when I say good morning, that's what you mean when you say to people, Sarah has attacked me. And when I haven't said good morning, you go and tell people that something is happening to Sarah. You are a liar. And you see, you lie in the household of God. You can tell your family members. They can, if they like, you know what? If they like, they can protect you. But how many people have died around you mysteriously? And how come members of your family are not actually talking about this? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they believed your story. No, they don't believe it. They're just supporting you. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. I am telling you, you touched me, you made a big mistake. Go and tell that police officer. Maybe if you haven't told that, you haven't met the police officer behind it, right? You've met the people he has recruited, okay? Because it's a whole hierarchy, okay? And if you haven't met him, yes, it's a whole hierarchy. You understand that? I don't even know what number you are in that supply chain of gun crime. You don't even know. You don't even know who started this. It is a police officer, and he's the masterminder. How can this be, Sarah? I don't know. How can a police officer rape a woman, kidnap a woman, rape her and murder her? I don't know. Why don't I know? Because I know that policemen and women, they are supposed to be protecting members of the public. Not kidnapping, forced arrest, kidnap, premeditated. When those crimes are caught, they're even seen on video, buying weapons, buying material to get rid of the body. Right? Go on YouTube. Go on social media. You'll find these stories. They are not far-fetched. So how is my story far-fetched? Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me using a mental health card. Subscribe, guys, like, and share. You thought you had me. Gatekeeping me. So I'm not supposed to leave the house alone. Each time I left the house, you were ready to live with me. I got dressed. Before I left my apartment, you were downstairs first. You are in the car with your son-in-law and daughter. And maybe other people. I don't know who else picked you up. You follow me. Before I walk in, because I would have dropped from the bus stop, you come running. You sit in your apartment. You sit on your chair and you look like you've been there all day. How dare you? You are cursed. How dare you? Subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. How can a community like that? How can you, as a community, how can you join a community like that? Even you, I don't care whether you're watching me on a camera in my bedroom right now, where I'm talking from, okay? How can you be watching somebody in their bedroom and then telling people that she's crazy? Who is crazy? Being lied to. Have you ever seen me selling drugs? Have you ever seen me in prostitution? Have you ever seen me hitting anybody? How can this particular person accusing me of harming them or trying to harm them or being aggressive to, this is a violent person, a violent individual, okay? Never been married, okay? Because men are afraid. If they got married, it was only for 2 days. Gotten old without a man in their lives. Because you know what? Men are aware. Men know when they find a monster. That is the reason. They wasn't single because they hadn't found somebody they loved. It wasn't God's will that until that somebody, God brings that somebody. No, It was because they are impossible to live with. Let me tell you something. I was married a long time. I'm the one who divorced. I'm the one who filed for a divorce. So I wasn't married because the person I was married to, they tolerated me. No. Because I'm a good person. Because I was a wife and a good person and a good mother. You are hardly a good mother. Your child is now a criminal. You teach your child casting spells on people. You teach your child. Guys, when I spoke about being poisoned, this particular child was sent to pick up some drinks, some food that had been poisoned, just in case I passed those foods to the police. Subscribe, like, and share, guys. Subscribe, like, and share. So this particular person and their child and their in-law were recruited to ensure that they poisoned me. I was supposed to wake up dead in my apartment, in my bed. You thought you knew me, right? Mr. Police Officer, you thought you knew me. Guys, this particular person I'm talking about, when I'm online, they watch everything I do, reporting to this police officer. When I have to leave my accommodation, they are watching me 24/7. They are passing on information. And a gang informant. That's what you are. A gang member informant. I don't care what you didn't help me with anything. There's nothing you helped me with. Okay? I don't know who you've helped. I don't know who you've fed your food with. You've given them food. I don't know who you've put clothes on their back. I don't know who you've put roof on their head. I pay my own rent. Okay? I buy my own food. I buy my own clothes. And I don't borrow money from anybody. Except maybe if it's family. You understand that? And I'm the one who's given you money. And then you go around thinking that you will take care of me. In what way? In what way have you been good to me? In what way have you been good to me? Except that you were hired by a criminal gang to lie to me like you were this nice person. Guys, if you are here and this relative of yours contacted you saying Sarah is going crazy, you know why? It's because this particular relative of yours, the reason why they say that to you, it's because the police officer who recruited them told them to mistreat me, told them to attack me, so that when I respond, this person then records me and then passes those videos to this police officer so that they can prove to who? To the doctors that something was mentally unwell with me. That is what your relative has been trying to do. Trying to even bring in pastors and church members, right? To say, yes, there's something going on with Sarah. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. You know, hell has a place for you. A special place for people like you. Yes, there is hell, but there is a special place for people like you. Subscribe, like, and share, guys. And this is an individual who, I dress in a certain way. They try to dress like me. I talk in a certain way. You know what? I talk the way I talk, right? I was raised like that. So if you try to talk like me, trust me, people are going to be offended. I just talk like that. That's just my personality. So this particular person, right, guys, try now to assume my personality. Even, when I'm on the mirror, putting on makeup, they are looking at me on some spy camera, copying the makeup. Guys, they've put some, I don't know what they've put even in, I've had things like my moisturizing cream. I've had harmful products poured into my moisturizing cream. I don't know if it was bleach. and it starts to harm my skin. Okay, I've had things done to my hair moisturizer. Okay, and I put that hair moisturizer, it starts to break my hair. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. A lot has happened, guys. I really need you, my family and friends, to please subscribe, please like, and please share. So, guys, let's now change scene, okay? We are going to put this over here. Lovely scene, guys. Lovely sunshine. Subscribe, like, and share. Leave me comments, people, in the comment section below. Do you see how lovely it is out there? Yeah, the sun is out, guys. The sun is out. Subscribe, like, and do share. Okay, guys? So, I need you to know, friends. I need you to know my subscribers. I need you to know my viewers. Each time I go out, even if I don't want to create content and go on a live stream, I have to be on a live stream to keep myself safe. Okay? Because this gang, when I'm not on camera, they know I'm not on camera. They are hacked into my phones. They see every email that comes through. Okay, guys? Yeah. So, guys, the thing is, right? If I'm not on in a live stream, what they do is they come for me, literally bumping into me. And sometimes, you see those cars parked there? These criminals come and park their cars there, right opposite me, right? And sometimes, you know, they'll be waving at me when I'm not on camera. Okay? And some of them, when I start my live stream, you see them arriving and coming to park there. It's a gang. Some of them, they don't live locally. Okay? But they have gang members in the vicinity. Okay? They have gang members in the vicinity. I don't care if you are watching. I don't care. You can tell anyone you like. Your crimes are not hidden. Just because I've spoken about your crimes, now you want to go and tell people that Sarah is losing her mind. When did I lose my mind? What's your description of somebody who's lost their mind? Are you a doctor now? Are you a doctor? No, you are a criminal. You are a criminal trying to discredit me as a capable witness. That's what corrupt police officers do. That's what people, have you seen even people who hold high positions, even in power? Okay, let's talk about, for example, rapists, people who abuse children, who molest children. Do you know what happens when those people are caught? What they say is no. Oh, there's, you know, this woman, this girl is mentally unstable. They always run to there. Why? Because you've been caught. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Leave me comments in the comment section below. Yes, guys. So, how has this conversation, how has our live stream changed from a scam, a veggie box scam, to this? It's because even that veggie box, maybe try and order it. Okay, I'm going to put the exact vegetables, the amount of vegetables that I unpacked. So I'm supposed to respond to that, because these guys are lying to authorities. They're trying to prove that I'm not the person that I say I am. You know, suddenly, guys, when I'm around these people, I don't act crazy. If you are crazy, guys, right? You are crazy. You can't hide it from those officials. But what they do is aggravate me. For example, on this live stream, right? Somebody will type an offensive message, and then when I respond, they use that. They say, did you hear that? Yeah. But today, nobody has done that. Why? Because yesterday they did just that. Dexter Smith, whatever. What's the name? Let me go back and check. Let me go back. Dexter Bloem Smith. Okay? Yesterday he said, we hate you. Guys, look for this person, Dexter Bloem Smith. ask him, who are we? Because he said, we hate you. Who are we? This Dexter Bloem Smith, who are we? He says, we hate you. Okay? They say much more than this, guys. They do say much more than that. Subscribe, people. Do subscribe, do like, do share. So, guys, these are areas, guys, right? These are areas, guys, right, where you can't be a Christian. You can't be a Christian because if you're a Christian, you have to convert and become a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim, I'm a Christian. Okay? So this particular police officer is using communities like that to say she's not a Christian and to accuse me of being Islamophobic, and I'm not. And these Muslims come after me. You understand that, guys? It's a police officer setting me up. Subscribe, people, like and share. Subscribe, like and share. It's a cult. It's a cult. These are people who murder people in their cults. They also murder animals. They are gatekeeping me. They actually think they are going to kill me. Okay? They thought I didn't have a family. Some of them, they would ask me questions like, Sarah, hold on, guys. I need to put my iPad on the phone. Guys, what you need to know, right, is that some of these individuals, okay, let me tell you something, people. Some of these individuals, right, they would ask me, like, Sarah, do you have a support system? Okay, guys? Yes, guys. So some of these people, they would ask me questions like, Sarah, do you have, what sort of support system do you have? Yes, guys. What sort of support system do you have? Why? They wanted to find out if I was all alone. Okay? That is why they were checking to find if I have anyone. Okay? So, here's what I did, guys. Here's what I did. I really stopped communicating with a lot of family and members on the phone or on email. And I stopped visiting because of the stalking. So this particular group, this cult of witches, okay, they thought I was alone because they wasn't seeing me with anybody. So some of these people who came in the name of in the name of a professional to try and help me out. I don't know what they were trying to help me out with. When my need was housing, they were trying to make it an illness. So they were saying to me, what sort of support system do you have? So whilst I'm talking to them, right, they're figuring out, do I have a family? If they killed me, would anybody look for me? Guys, I am telling you, the UK is rotten. Okay? The UK is rotten. Okay, guys? And never ever think that, just check where, who is a potential abuser. It's not necessarily criminals on the streets. Anybody is a potential abuser. It can be a family member. It can be an authority figure. So if you are some official, you should know this. And so I wouldn't even understand why you would dismiss my reality. Okay? Yeah. These same people that I've mentioned on this live stream, some of them, they've kidnapped people, raped them, and murdered them. Okay? These are the same people that are doing these organized crimes. How can a police officer become a criminal and organize gangs to commit gang crime, gang organized crimes? How can a police officer, and how can anybody who calls themselves a Christian, how can you be recruited and given a syringe of poison to put into somebody's food and drink? How dare? How dare? Gatekeeping me so you watch me on a camera. You watch what I do online. There you are. You are not hiding. You are not hiding. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Okay? So, guys, I hope that what I'm saying is now beginning to make sense. So that box of fruit and veg, I know that, this particular live stream has gone left. Yeah. Okay? So the delivery people are being used as well. How? These people are hacked into my stuff. Whoever is in command contacts these people that are delivering and tells them, however, tells them what to do to me and how to treat me, and tells them to leave odd items I've ordered and paid for and not give me an incomplete order that I've paid for and not even refund me. They are looking for me to respond. They are looking for me to get out of character. Why? Because they want to accuse me to be insane. They want to accuse me to be violent. It's not going to happen. Absolutely not. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. So there you are. There you are. If you thought you had me, it's not me you have. Everybody now knows who you are. And everybody is keeping an eye. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Anyway, guys, it was so nice having all of you on this channel. Okay? And those of you that have been lied to, keep your eyes open. Okay? Some of you people with relatives that have joined these gang groups, okay? Beware. Beware. All right, guys. Beware. Don't be lied to. Your relative is a murderer. Your relatives is killing people. And watch out. Are they not taking insurance on people and then killing family members? Be very careful. Sarah, what are you talking about? Go on YouTube. Google a woman called Rosemary, police officer, South African police officer, who took insurance on her family members and people in the community and relatives and killed them, poisoned them, right? And then she had taken insurance on their name. And then she cashed in. Eventually she was arrested. She's in jail as we speak. So be careful. Be careful if you are that family member that was lied to. Watch your life. Make sure that your family member has not put insurance on your name. Okay, guys. I must end this live stream right now, okay? Enough of drama. I love you all, and I will see you later. Bye for now.